Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, great. So first of all, good morning. Welcome to the session. How are you?
I am fine, ma'am.
Okay. So how was your morning?
Yeah, it was fantastic. I had a meeting lined up in the morning, so I
Mhm.
just get over with the meeting, and now that's all. All good, everything. What about you?
Yeah, I also started with those sessions,
Yes.
these sessions. So yeah, it is productive.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah. So first, I would definitely love to know about yourself since we are meeting for the very first time.
Right. Sure, sure. Uh, Hi, Rajni. I'm Dhananjay Patil. Uh, I'm native of Sangli district. It's in Maharashtra, and currently I'm working in Kolhapur, and I'm working in pharmaceutical field from 12 years. To tell about my family, I came from very humble family. My mother, she is housewife, and my wife, she's also a housewife. My brother, he's younger to me, and my father passed away when I was a child. I was in seventh standard, and thereafter my mother handled all the responsibilities, and she helped us in getting the good education, and then I'm working in a pharmaceutical from last 12 years. I worked in Cipla. I worked in couple of MNCs, and currently I'm working as nutrition advisor in Danone. So that's what. And I have a couple of hobbies, I have the hobbies of reading, and I like to cook. So
Wow.
that's why. Yeah, that's all.
Love to read and you
What
love
myself.
to great. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much for introducing yourself, and it was really great to know
Yeah,
about you. Okay. So let me
yeah,
introduce myself too. I guess you
yeah.
must
Please.
know that. Yeah. Okay, so as you know, my name is Rajni Verma. I'm from Shri Ganganagar, Rajasthan.
Okay,
And
okay,
as far as my qualification is concerned, I have done my graduation only in Korean language from New Delhi, JNU.
okay,
And
okay.
currently, I just run a YouTube channel and I work independently as a freelancer. I provide paid sessions to beginners and intermediates
Great.
because I just
Yeah,
want to enhance or grow in this field only to be a trainer, language trainer, or you can call a YouTuber.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and apart from that, if I talk about my hobbies, I love reading books and talking to people from diverse backgrounds.
Oh,
Yeah, same. Yes.
yeah. Good to know that.
But I don't know how to cook. That's not in me.
So that's my hobby. Okay. So
Mm.
yesterday I sent you mail regarding. So I just want to improve. There are some. I believe there are some improvements in my spoken language, and so that's why I sent you mail yesterday. So to have a communication with you. So
Mhm.
just going forward, what should be the action, course of action, and what should be done to improve our language more fluently and to add up the vocabulary. So that's the context of my this.
Okay.
I sent
Got
you
it.
my list.
Yeah, yeah. I'm glad that you realized first that you need to improve when you need to
Yes,
enhance your English, your communication skills.
yes,
But
yes.
I would love to know, like, have you assessed it properly? Like, what are the areas you need to improve or you need to focus? Can you just elaborate a bit?
Yeah, as of now, I have not assessed something like that, but just because there is no assessment parameter, I have not found that. And
Hmm.
if you can help me to just know what should we, how should we assess? But that's a good way to improve
Hmm.
because
Yes.
we need to assess ourselves whether I'm
Hmm.
a learner or intermediate or something like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm eager to know from you.
Okay. Right now, I cannot tell you, but maybe at the end of the
Okay,
session, I would be able to tell you if you are an intermediate or upper
right.
intermediate. Yeah. But first, I want
Right, right.
to,
Got
like,
it.
if you have people around you who speak in English or the environment, maybe you talk to people, like attend meetings or seminars. If you
Yes,
attend, yeah,
yes.
yeah. So you get chance to speak in English, right?
Yeah, yeah, I get chance to speak in English many times because we have some meetings and conferences. So the
Mm-hmm.
medium is English only, and whether we are meeting the doctors, and so most of the times we speak in English only. But there are other languages, so Marathi and Hindi we also use. But uh, major times we speak English because I'm working in Kolhapur, and for my as a part of my job, I like I'm visiting Goa, visiting Ratnagiri, Konkan, and these parts of Western Maharashtra. So whenever I visit Goa, that time the media mode of communication most of the time is English only. Yes, I communicate with them. There is a Konkani language, but English is comfortable there. And when I come in Maharashtra, Marathi is okay.
Yeah.
So that's how. And so like that.
Okay, so you get chance and you have to. Okay. Yeah. So, may I know what are the things you are currently doing in order to improve apart from that speaking part that is mandatory for you, that's why you do. So, if I
Yes.
do some
Yeah,
daily
yeah, yeah.
practices on a regular basis, so what are those?
Yes. Yeah. Recently, I have started to write something daily from last couple of months
Hmm.
ago. And I'm writing something, paragraph to paragraph daily. And I'm also listening the news and reading newspapers. Or I've started recently. I read the book of Alchemist. So
Wow.
just I'm cultivating these habits. Yeah, yeah. So I'm cultivating these habits in order to improve the communication. And
Hmm.
I'm also using ChatGPT to
Hmm.
get some synonyms, or just like, because it's a fantastic uh,
Tool.
uh, artificial AI app
Hmm.
that we can use,
Absolutely.
which can derive the results,
Hmm.
expected results, we can say, for that.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So this is the way I'm doing.
Hmm.
And so if you can add up something that I should do
Hmm.
more than this.
Okay, so you're doing the reading part, you are doing the writing, you have started writing too nowadays, and you get chance to speak with people in meetings and conferences. Great. Apart from that, your
Yeah,
major concern is already
yeah,
vocabulary, that how to add, how to expend the lexical resources, right?
right,
Yes. So lexical resources really play
exactly.
a significant role in our English, in our communication, right? That can
Okay,
improve
yeah,
drastically. So, first
okay.
tell me, how are you learning words?
Pardon, what you said?
How are you learning vocabulary words, new words every day?
Uh, Whenever I'm reading something, and whenever I'm reading something, suppose if I stuck with a word, I just go and find the synonym and find the meaning, and just write down in the my notebook.
Hmm.
So my so vocabulary is increasing. So I just go with that way only, and I also go with the context on which that line is written. The Just like I have read somewhere. So in that way also I used to do that.
I do that. Not used to. Used to is in past. Okay, you do that.
Ah, yeah,
Okay.
I do that. Yeah, yeah, I do that.
So okay, so can you recall a word which you learned recently or synonyms, maybe yesterday or the day before yesterday? Any word, any synonym?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I read what procrastination. Procrastination. So it is something postponing your activities, and
Hmm.
as a result of many times we said that I will do it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's do it in next week. So this is procrastination. So I just learned that word, procrastination.
Hmm.
And yeah, this is the word I can say. There are many words, but this is the word I can.
Okay. Okay. So I think you are not able to recall right now the words, right?
Yeah, yeah. I can recall if you give me a couple of minutes, I will show you, because I have that I have written on my WhatsApp channel.
But yeah, I just wanted to see if you can recall automatically, like without checking anywhere. That's what I wanted to
Yeah,
see.
yeah, yeah. Okay, 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 okay. Acha. Sorry, I'm not able to recall at this moment.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I just wanted to know. Okay, so you need
yeah.
to revise the words every single day. Revise,
Okay.
rewrite, review,
Yeah.
and use and
Okay.
reuse. Everything you have to do,
Okay.
then you will be able to
Right.
remember the word for a longer period of time. So,
Yeah.
when you come across
Yeah.
a new word,
Yeah.
do
Sure.
you make sentences?
Yeah, I don't make sentences. I just write down the synonyms and meanings.
Yeah, but you have to make sentences too because the word is totally new for your mind, your
Okay.
brain, and the word is totally new for your muscle
Okay.
memories too. The word is not in your muscle memory, not in your
Okay.
brain. You don't even remember, you don't even know. So if the word is totally new for you, you should write down and you should even use the word by making some sentences on your own. If you don't get how to use it properly, then you can just search for the uses of the particular word and then try to make five to
Okay.
six, like 3 to 6 sentences using the particular word. And then try to
Sure.
deliberately incorporate the word in your speaking. So when you
Yeah.
speak, try to use the
Sure.
word. So right now, when I asked you that you if you can recall any word, you were not able to recall even like when you are sitting and you have to just recall the word only, you were not able to write. So
Yeah.
how will you able to
Yeah.
recall the word while talking to somebody? You are already in the flow. You have to think about the content you are talking about. So at the same time, you are
Yes.
thinking about the content and you are not able to think about the word at the same time. So two
Okay.
tasks you cannot do simultaneously even when you are delivering your content. You have to deliver, you have to think, you have to construct the sentence, and you want to recall the word too. So it is not easy to do all the things simultaneously. So before going to meeting,
Yes.
before joining anybody, before talking to anybody, just revise those words or make some sentences. The sentences should be
Yeah.
written down on your own, like without any help, not from chat GPT, not from
Okay.
Google, your own sentences. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
then you will be able to recall it. Okay, and at the
Yeah.
same time, try to
Okay.
learn the pronunciation, right pronunciation too always, because
Okay.
we should know the right pronunciation in order to speak more fluently and accurately. And the word is not in your muscle memory, so you need
Sure.
to. Okay, yeah. That is about
Okay. Got it.
vocabulary. Yes. Anything else that you wanna discuss or wanna ask? That is just about vocabulary. Yeah.
Okay. I just got it as you said rightly. We need to construct the sentences and then we need to do this simultaneously one by one because
Yeah.
we need to recall the word and we need to use in our communication. So then
Hmm.
only we'll be able to do that. So I just recalled I was reading something perplex. So it means confusion.
Hmm.
So just like that only. And okay, got it, ma'am. So
Okay.
next time I'll do that.
Okay. And tell me one more thing. In which language do you think?
Ah, before because now I'm thinking in suppose I'm now I'm thinking in English only. But before
Mhm.
that, I was thinking in Marathi or Hindi, and then I was converting to it English language. But recently, I have uh, cultivated this habit of thinking in English only. I read somewhere, so that's why I'm thinking in English only. I'm putting up my thoughts, aligning it with more clarity and the sequence of events. So just like it has helped me in writing something daily.
I can see that when you construct your sentences,
Yeah.
they are really clear and crisp. So you can speak, and you are
Yes.
already an eloquent speaker, I guess. So if you just focus a little bit more
Thank
on
you.
vocabulary part, you will be good to go. Yeah,
Okay.
and that's
Yeah.
great that you have started thinking in English directly because it will enhance. It will really help you to improve your English.
Right. Yes. Oh, day before yesterday, I just wrote something that was on Porsche accident happened in Pune. So I'll just read out. Just one paragraph, two paragraph. In recent, Pune accident has taken the space of social media and news channels. Has taken over. By each passing day, there are revelations about the paralyzed system and how some rich like Mr. Agarwal are playing with the system. It starts from juvenile court where the convicted who was below 18 years and how he got out with the mishap initially and with a mere punishment of writing the 300 words essay. And on the contrary, when returning back from a cocktail party, in drunken state killed two young minds mercilessly. The downfall of the system starts from the juvenile court where the punishment of killing two people is giving mere writing a essay of 300 words. System further degrades when the pathologist replaces the blood sample of the drunken juvenile and the further achieves a new low, and the cop settles the serious matter on a monetary level. The MLA who presents himself at midnight in a police station to rescue the culprit, and the traffic department which fines which fines us for ₹1,000 for not copying carrying a driving license and allows a Porsche to drive without registration for a month. So Mr. Agarwal, who is rich in kidnapping and forcing their driver to take the responsibility of the crime the juvenile has committed. So there are shocking revelations on how they acquired so that's another point of another write-up. So far we are as far as we are degrading day by day as a system, and will the victims ever get the justice and question mark. So that's how I written day before yesterday.
Wow. Oh my God, your writing skills are great. I'm not able to write like this. Oh,
No,
wow.
that's not the
So
issue,
how
but
now you have to explain how somebody can incorporate writing skills like that much effectively. People are struggling to write.
just just like I told you, and I share you in my mail that I can write with I have the good writing skills, but when it comes to speaking, then I'm finding it difficult. Maybe that is because of the low confidence or something like that. I'm not recalling the words. Whenever I'm writing, I'm at the very I'm very calm and silent. So the words are gathering while writing something, but when you're taking the moment, it's the perfection moment for me. I'm not finding the right words at the right time, but gradually this is also I will improve. But yesterday I saw your video on YouTube, so thought let's have a conversation with you. So I just sent you, and then I got a reply from you that we'll connect tomorrow. So it
Hmm.
was a moment of euphoria for me. So that's what I can tell.
Yeah, yeah. So how much time did you take to write this paragraph?
Yeah, this paragraph I have written early morning, 5 a.m., and it took me half an hour to write this.
Wow, so impressive, incredible, great. I don't have the skill. And I think now I can assess that maybe I do speaking practice more. That's why I'm comfortable with speaking. You do writing practice
Ah,
more, and
yeah.
I guess you are comfortable with writing. So it is matter of practice only.
Yes.
Because I'm very pathetic even
Okay,
replying
okay.
small messages. When somebody messages me in English,
Yeah.
I think first and then I
Uh-huh.
reply. So it is not in my. I write sometimes. I
Yeah.
started last month April, but in May I was not able to write it regularly. So only in April
Yeah.
I wrote some of the things. So I guess it is
Okay.
just a matter of practice. Now I can see directly, like explicitly, I can see.
Ah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
you're
Writing
right.
is
And
this.
this may be the reason behind that I'm not confident when speaking. The practice may be this might be the reason. Yeah, got it.
Hmm. Yes, yes, yes. So you can use different
So
applications.
I'll
There
do.
are now different applications where you can have just practice sessions.
Okay.
Have you heard about those?
Okay, sure. I have heard about Cambly.
Hmm.
That's the only one. I'm not
Instead of going for
sure about
Cambly,
other
I would highly
applications.
recommend you to go for English Shari or Clapping. Because on
Okay.
Duolingo and English Share you get tutors who are from India itself.
Okay.
So when we talk to Indian
Okay.
tutors, they are able to understand us well. This is my perspective for tutors, especially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Acha.
Natives will, sometimes will ignore your mistakes because they feel that you are at least you are speaking English, at least you are trying, so just avoid their mistake. But Indians will, rectify your mistake. Indians will note down and will let you know that
Yeah.
they are the areas, and even they will be able to understand where you are actually lacking. As for your mother tongue too, they will
Yes.
be able to assist you. So I guess clapping on English, Shari, would be better for you.
Okay, okay, sure. I'll go with that. I will try that also. And
Hmm.
this is the whole idea I'm looking for in order to improving my skills.
Yeah.
So I will start this today. I will communicate with more people and
Yes.
will try in day to day life. Just like we'll do that surely.
Yeah, that will help
And
you a
I
lot.
also go with these applications, just as I said. Yeah, yeah, this will help. This will help
And
me.
you have a lot of words in your dictionary already. Am I
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
are very
something we
fond
can
of
say that,
writing.
but
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, yeah, I'm very fond of writing. I'm fond of reading. Recently, I've written on Naneshwari also because Naneshwari is the translation of Bhagavad Gita. It's a Marathi translation, and recently we concluded Naneshwari reading, which was lasted for 4 years,
Mhm.
and I was accompanied with the doctors. There were the endocrinologists, physicians, and I was the only young member in that group because since I'm working in pharmaceutical sector, it's my I'm in day in and day out we are meeting the many doctors, and we have a doctor in Patwadan who is working who is in Miras. It's very senior most doctor is the endocrinologist, and sir asked me one day, Dhananjay, we are going to read Naneshwari, so are you interesting? So I immediately replied, yes sir, I am interesting. And this happened in COVID, and these 4 years, every Saturday we used to read Naneshwari and their Marathi translation meaning and the context in today's era. So this way, so it was a habit for me to every Saturday just go on, and we were reading on Zoom, and the doctors were joining from all parts of India and world. You can say UK, USA. So in this way, that was cultivated, and so sir insisted me to write something. So so I write. So I cultivated this habit to write something.
Mhm.
So over the years and these 4 years, so that's what
Wow.
I can share.
So it must be very
Thank
incredible
you.
journey for you, and that's why whenever you come across new
Yeah.
word, you note down in your WhatsApp so you can use those words while writing. That is your motto.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. I
Do the
do. Yeah,
same
yeah, I do that. I have
speaking.
my
Hmm.
yes, yes. I have 10 to 12 WhatsApp groups. My only my two numbers. So whenever I something new or something vocabulary, I write down there and go on practicing there. And just like you said, simply the problem is of practicing. So I'll do more on that.
Because after
So
seeing your writing skill, I was amazed, and then I got to know maybe you're writing every day. That's why you are very good at writing. Now, I cannot write like this. To be honest, no. So
thank
it
you.
means I do a lot of
Uh,
speaking practice. That's why I'm good at speaking. You do writing, and that's why you are good at writing. So if I do writing a lot,
yeah,
you'll
yeah.
be good at writing. If you do speaking a lot, you will be good at speaking too.
Yes, yes, we can say that. Yes, yes. But you
Hmm.
also good speaker because I was just going through your videos and it was
Thank you.
incredible.
Thank you
I
so
just
much.
got to learn a lot from you. And just like you told me initially, you're Korean. You're learning Korean language now, so that also I learned that yesterday from your videos. You was speaking to some people, and so that is very encouraging.
Hmm. And even you can speak fluently, you speak really fast, like you have the this, I guess, potential or skill that you can speak English fluently without without making any mistake.
I don't know
Only,
that.
I guess, you need vocabulary part is just one. Hmm.
Yes, yes. I think my problem is that only practice, and I'm not recalling due to lack of communication, a lack of confidence. But once I got a certificate from you that time. So this is my confidence booster dose for me. So I'll go on speaking and communicating with more and more people, just
Yeah.
like I write daily. So this is going to help in the long run. What I can say.
Then you will be able to see conspicuous changes in yourself when you do it for a month. Like for a
Yeah,
month, you are reading
yeah,
people every single day. You will definitely feel
yeah.
the conspicuous changes or movements in your speaking. Yeah.
Sure, sure. I'll do that for sure.
Yeah, yeah. All the very best for that. And thank you so much for supporting me. And I hope you learned a lot of the things from my YouTube channel.
Absolutely. Yeah, I learned a lot from you, and I just want to share a couple of quotes from the uh, authors who is the about language.
Hmm.
So Samuel Johnson has quoted that language is a dress of a thought. So I was very impressed with this. And the second quote is language is the roadmap of a culture. It tells you where its people come from and where they are going. So it's a quote from American author Rita Brown. And concluding this, I want to share a thought of a famous writer Paulo Coelho from his one of the books Rita. And in the preface, he has said that uh, in life, a person can have one of two attitudes: to build or to plant. Builders might take years over their tasks to complete, but
Hmm.
one day the building is completed, and then they find that they were hemmed in by their own walls.
Hmm.
Life loses its meaning when the building stops. And then come those who plant. They endure all the vicissitudes of the season, and they rarely rest. Unlike building, garden never stops growing. And it also allows life of a gardener to be a great adventure. All gardeners recognize each other because they know that in the history of each plant lies the growth of the whole world. So thank you for connecting me and thank you for giving me chance,
And tell me one more
Rajni
thing.
ma'am.
From where did you get those? From books or from internet?
This just I shared quotes that was from internet, and that quote of plant those who plant and those who build. It is from the Paulo Coelho's book Breda. In the preface, he has stated this.
Wow.
So when I completed Alchemist, so I found it in his other books. Breda is a story of a girl who and her sacrifices, struggles. So in the preface, he has written down this. Right? So it was very impressive, and just I recall every time whenever I'm, So that's why I I can tell myself that only.
Wow. Impressive. You do a lot of things in it, and I guess you have a lot of knowledge as you are reading these kind of books. Oh my God. So heavy. But still, you are doubting yourself that I don't have confidence and all. Why?
I don't know, but I do many things because recently I have started learning the skills also. I
Hmm.
have because see, I'm in sales field, which means marketing. So in sales field, I should possess many skills of writing skill, reading skill, listening skill. One of the which is ignored most of the times, listening skills. And apart from this, writing emails, I can write good emails. That's all. But uh, this is a journey, and in journey you need to upgrade yourself daily, what I believe.
Hmm.
So I have prepared a 52 weeks plan, and we are so in this 52 weeks, every Sunday uh, we do a workshop on skill. So this is limited to my 4 or 5 friends. I have not incorporate any other new peoples because I just told you this is a new habit for me. So whenever I will gain the confidence, so I'll go on adding more and more people. So I have this prepared this plan to go learning a skill every week. So over the course of 52 weeks, I'll be able to master the skills of 52 skills. So I prepared that schedule also. I'll send you in the mail. Right.
Okay, sure. I would love to see, and it is incredible. You are inspiring me today a lot. that at this age, I guess you have achieved all the things. Maybe you are already have achieved the things you wanted to have in your life. Maybe you are already doing great in your life. Still, you
Yeah,
have the learning attitude, and you are eager to
yeah,
learn
yeah.
the 52 new skills. And in every week, youngsters nowadays just wasting their time on watching Netflix, web series, scrolling mindlessly over Instagram, YouTube. But you are
Uh,
here just learning. So inspiring. You inspire me a
I
lot.
was the
Thank
one.
you so much for
No,
connecting.
thanks to me. Thanks to you, ma'am. And I'm also inspired by you. You're the
Yeah,
line,
I enjoy talking to
the way you
people. That
speak.
is what I get from
Yes,
different people from different background and age
yeah,
group and people who are
yes,
working professional. They teach me a lot through these
yeah.
sessions. So that's why I love that. And today you made my
Right.
day. Really.
No, no. I can say also. You can reciprocate me also. You also made my day, and it was wonderful talking with you. I got many insights on language, and importantly, I got to know that where I'm lacking. So I'll do and
Mhm.
go and practice more and more of that.
Yeah, yeah. I got to know you have knowledge, you have vocabulary, you have everything. Only practice is
Yeah.
one remaining. So then you will be really good to go. You will be even great,
Sure,
superb,
I'll
even
go and practice.
communicator. I think you
Okay.
will be even very great public speaker. You can be a public speaker, great public speaker. You can be a motivational speaker too at the same time because you
Oh,
have
thank you so
knowledge.
much.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
great. Yes.
Okay.
So
Thank you so
now,
much for inspiring me.
thank you so much for inspiring me too as well. Right? You have shared the things. I'm amazed by your writing skills and all those. So I think now I should be consistent with my writing skills, with writing practices, so I can at least incorporate this one skill in me.
Okay, okay.
I struggle to
Okay.
reply to
Thank you
emails
for
and
that.
messages. Yeah, yeah. So now we can wind this session
Yeah,
up.
I'm okay in writing.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, sure, ma'am. It was
Yeah, yeah.
nice to
You
talk
can.
to you on this platform. And sure we'll stay connected with you.
Sure, sure, definitely.
Okay.
Okay, then. Thank you so much for connecting to me, for
Thank you so much,
inspiring
ma'am.
me today.
Bye.
Bye bye. Have a
Okay.
great day ahead.
Yeah, yeah, you also inspired me. Bye, ma'am. Same to you, same to you. Bye.